Happy now, peace, love. Hope y'all staying in the now. Excuse me, I dropped one of my stones. Hope y'all staying in the now. No past, no future. Only now could change the past and the future. That's the time machine right now. But I was sitting, and I always come to these thoughts about how people be contradicting in their actions, you know what I'm saying? Where a person may say one thing and do another, like not realizing. And understanding that being conscious is not just like the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Just having the knowledge. Matter of fact, I actually wrote a quote. It's like, having knowledge is not consciousness. It's using the knowledge in your actions that make you conscious. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually taking that conscious knowledge and actually putting it in your actions, you know what I'm saying? Because, say for instance, you could know that all that bad food kill you and all that, but if you know that and you eating that bad food still, you're not living conscious, you know what I'm saying? You're knowledgeable, you know of the bad things and that's good for you, or you have that knowledge of what's healthy or whatever, but if you're not living through with it, it's not, living consciously, you know what I'm saying? Like some people may complain about, like I stay in Baton Rouge, you may complain about the pollution, you got the Exxon plant, all that, like, oh man, that pollution, man, it's killing this and that. But then you eating a big ass pork chop every day, or you know what I'm saying, you eating unhealthy every day, or you're participating in unhealthy activities, and you want to complain about the air. Like, I mean, at least change other aspects in your life, you know what I'm saying, for the healthy. Like, I understand somebody, like, and which, not saying I don't understand them, but I understand somebody that's real healthy in almost all aspects of their life, and they're like, man, this fucking air, like, like, in other words, like, everything else in my life clean, but this shit that I can't control is fucking over me, you know what I'm saying? I could understand that. But I mean, if you still eating Five Guy hamburgers every day and living unhealthy, drinking alcohol, drinking after people, doing, other things that's somewhat nasty, eating out of nasty places, it don't pay to complain about the air, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand the errors in your ways and that, in that sense, like, people speak on things that they're not really living, you know what I'm saying? Another one I thought about is how a person may say, like, money ain't everything, but they scared to leave their job to do something they love because they're scared of that transitional period of not having money, in between the job or whatever, or in between chasing their dream. Because, matter of fact, and that's another thing, I always let people know. That's why I'm able to talk to you here, because I've been through all of these things, you know what I'm saying? Some of these things I even still, how could I say, not have problems with, but like with the thing with trusting in money, like I'm just getting to that point of just trusting the universe to like just bring the wealth, you know what I'm saying? By knowing that I am wealthy and I am abundant. But it's like you gotta trust in the universe, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh, money ain't everything, but then scared to leave your job, because then you basically giving money that energy, like that money is basically over you, saying, haha, you ain't gonna leave your job until I tell you to. That's basically like, that's when money becomes your God in a sense. And I don't want to drift off to the subject into that, but that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, it's just contradiction in actions, you know what I'm saying? What's a funny one at work? People may be like, oh yeah, man, vaping and smoking out the water pipes, man, that's better than just straight up combustion, you know what I'm saying? But then you're living unhealthy in other aspects of your life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when do you start making sense? Matter of fact, that's why you don't sound conscious, because you're not living conscious. Yeah, you have idea of how to live healthy and stuff, but you're not living healthy to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of consciousness, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and say, oh yeah, man, I'm so healthy because I do one thing that's healthy. Oh man, you not getting down, you're not healthy because you're not doing this one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, if you're trying to be healthy, you know, or if you're trying to live a certain way, then live that certain way throughout all aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it makes sense. That's when you really living conscious. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, how could I sit here and preach this to you if I'm not doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because matter of fact, I had to push back that surrendering, one of my surrendering videos because of that. I'm like, man, I can't even make this video because I'm struggling with giving into the moment myself right now. So I don't even feel right, you know, giving this information to others if I ain't, you know what I'm saying, righteous with it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, therefore, the practice what you preach videos and all that, that's where they come from, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, all right, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm into surrendering more, you know what I'm saying? I'm following what I'm preaching, you know what I'm saying? I'm understanding that I am source. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that worried about money. Like, I do hand out tips and stuff. And yeah, it's a mixture because, you know, I am in a physical world. So it ain't like I'll just give all my money away, you know, and I pay for my bills. No, but I've learned to surrender to where if I got a few bucks and I got kind of like what I need, I got food, tea, water, this and that, I got necessities, man, I could give somebody $1 or $2, you know what I'm saying, that may want to need it for whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I start living conscious. I practice what I preach. You know, there's no contradicting. To dip off into another realm of it, like in the black community, African American community, I don't even like that all these racial terms because I feel like we're one human race. But in the black community where we got the thing like where it's fuck police and justice for Mike Brown, but the first music lyric coming out your mouth is every diss is like another love letter. Chopper make a nigga thug better. Like, you know, it's like, you know, just to bring it in a full circle, you know, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you want to stand up for Mike Brown, but you talking about killing a black person in the first lyric of your song, or, you know, or doing something evil upon your brother is one of the first lyrics in your song, or one of the first things you talk about and always in your conversation. Like, how could you want to save Mike Brown or whatever? And I say, how could you want to, but that's a contradiction, you know what I'm saying? You got to eliminate trying to kill your brethren throughout all aspects of your life, you know what I'm saying? If it saved Michael Brown, it saved all black brethren, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, it shouldn't have to be no Black Lives Matter. It's all lives matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, that's what a problem is, but it's all lives matter, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be conscious, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand your words and your actions and put them together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just really doesn't make sense. So people have a right to not really listen to you and take you serious if you contradiction with your actions and your words, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that's how, you know what I'm saying, I try my best to respect people and give them my undivided attention, but man, it's hard to give a person respect and all that when they contradict themselves, you know what I'm saying? So just, you know, try y'all best to not contradict yourself with your words and your actions, you know what I'm saying? By saying one thing and doing another, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this like how people, you know, blame the world about their life situations, but you're not living right. You're the one who controlling the things that's happening to you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know, stop being contradictory in your life, you know what I'm saying, and start understanding to make your words and your actions follow up, you know what I'm saying? But happy now. I'm gonna come with another video because of course my video times got cut down because of my copyright situation. So happy now. Peace.